This film really was all about the team, right from the cast to the technical crew. Manush is the DOP. I'm really happy that you liked his work.
When you've done the kind of work that my mom has done and the kind of work that Sushant has done and the way that he's touched people's lives,
I really feel Dharma is my family.
Janhvi, I genuinely want to ask you one thing. So I've never been able to talk to you about this, but I was personally very distraught the way the media coverage was when Sridevi ji unfortunately passed away. I thought it was extremely distasteful. We saw something similar in the case. We have been seeing that something similar in the case of Sushant as well. As a celebrity, as an individual, do you find it a bit distasteful and unwarranted the way speculations tend to happen, the verdicts are passed without thinking about the family or the people involved in a way?
To be very honest, sir, when Mama passed, those couple of months have been kind of a blur for me. I don't really remember much. I do remember that I was kept away from seeing what was being said or what was being shown or speculated. Of course, I'd get and hear glimpses of it, and I would get very disturbed and distraught. And there are really no words to explain what that was like. I think that when you're an actor and when you've done the kind of work that my mom has done and the kind of work that Sushant has done and the way that he's touched people's lives, especially with Indian audiences, I feel like there's a sense of ownership for actors. They really own you. The way that they love you in this country, I don't think that any actor in any other country gets that kind of love. So I understand that the feeling of loss is very personal. And I think, the only way I can explain it to myself is that maybe they're not being able to come to terms with that loss. And that can give way to many things. People react to things differently. I personally don't think anything comes out of negativity and aggression and speculation. In fact, it's more often than not, it's hurtful. But you just have to keep believing that what's right will prevail and the truth will prevail and people will get the answers that they deserve. But it's important to understand that the family deserves the answers, and the family is the one that's the most affected in all of these cases. So yeah, I think that it's important to be sensitive to that.
All right, so Sharan, since when have you known Karan Johar?
So I started working at Dharma back in 2011 on a film called Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. I started with Ayesha. That's where
is there anyone from your family who's part of the film industry, has been part of the film industry?
No, not film industry. So my father directed ad films in the 90s and then moved to television production. But my entry into Dharma is a bit of a filming luck by chance moment where I was studying in college in Los Angeles. And I saw Wake Up Sid and I absolutely loved that film. And I stumbled upon Ayan Mukherjee's email ID. And I sent him a fan email saying, "Sir, I loved your film. Could I please meet you in Bombay?" And 6 months later, he responded saying, "Sure, let's meet." And I met him and I got the job. So it's very important for me when I get messages from people from all over. I try my best to respond because there was somebody who responded to my message and that's why I'm here. So I just got lucky. To be honest, there are a lot of difficulties to get into the film business. I just got lucky that Ayan Mukherjee decided to respond to my email.
Okay, and so how has been your experience with Karan Johar in the last so many years?
I really feel Dharma is my family. The way I was treated, even when I started as an AD, the kind of respect that even AD is given at that stage, really the warmth. I really feel that not only am I working with the most amazing filmmakers in the creative environment of Dharma, but also really the best people that I've met in my life. And I really feel blessed to have the opportunity to work for a company whose films have not only inspired me to want to make films, but also people who treated me with so much of warmth and generosity, and Karan sir who backed me as a filmmaker even before I thought I myself could make a film. And I think that speaks volumes of his generosity and his vision for me and his vision for filmmakers in terms of producing and promoting filmmakers and stories in general. So I feel very lucky that Karan sir backed a story like this, gave us the kind of budget and scale needed to pull off a film like this. And he has a really amazing sense of sensitivity in terms of dealing with creative people, where once he backs you wholeheartedly. He's not sitting on your head like a hawk asking a million questions. He trusts you and he lets you fly.
I think the camera work is outstanding. Just your thoughts on camera.
Absolutely, sir. To be honest, I really feel like a film is about the team, and this film really was about the team, right from the cast to the technical crew. Manush is the DOP. I'm really happy that you liked his work.
It's really good.
DOP. He's a terrific human being, and I'm very lucky that all the technicians that came on the film, along with the actors, just came in for the love of the story, for the love of Gunjan ma'am, and gave it their best, and allowed us to kind of push the levels of how good we thought we can try and make the film. Everybody came in with their expertise, and I'm very lucky that Manush came onto this film, and the kind of guidance and the creative support and the pillar of support that he was very critical for this film.
All right, so thank you everyone for your time and for your thoughts, and congratulations for a wonderful film. And I hope that it's seen all across the world by as many people as possible. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Faridoon. Thank you.
Means a lot.
Thank you.